I am half Jewish, and people often tell me that I don't look Jewish, which makes me think about how Judaism is both a religion and a culture, and both of those things, and either way, I am happy to be half.
I am very confused. I was born in Costa Rica. My great-grandparents came from Spain. I have lived half my life in the US. I consider myself Latino, and I travel to a lot of countries, and I think I have a multi-mix of culture, and I am a citizen of the world because of that.
My grandparents came from Sweden, and the other grandparents came from everywhere. I consider myself an American, not a Southerner, an American first. And that's what's wonderful about America. We're all little parts of a lot of other countries.
I am a daughter, sister, friend, student, and teacher. I am Native American and a member of the Porch Band of Creek Indians. Though I am constantly changing, I am always Carla.
I am Polish, I'm German, I'm Russian, and I'm a Southern boy at heart, but I'm also a whole lot California, but I still love it out here on the East Coast. I've lived across the country, and I've gotten to see what life is like in all different kinds of places, and there's just so much that you can offer, or so much that you can learn just by being all over the country. So travel as much as you can and experience as much as you can.
I am multiracial. My mother is Black, white, and Native American. My father is Japanese American. And I speak English only. I was born in Idaho and raised in New York, and now I live in the South in North Carolina. So I'm just American.
I'm half Italian and I have Polish roots, and I've lived in the same house my whole life in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and I'm the first in my family to be born in America, but all in all, I'm Julia.
Basically, I'm Filipino and Scots-Irish mix, and on the outside, I am the mirror of how people perceive me, cool and calm, smart and sexy. I'm really multiple people in one, depending on who's around me. So, sunt Dracula, Shio sometimes, or je suis Paul sometimes. It depends on who I'm around. And on the inside, I'd say I'm just a young man, kind of troubled by the past, but searching for a future right now.
I'm me. Ethnically, I'm mainly Irish, French Huguenot, and German. But I also studied German literature, so I'm an American, but I'm also not American in some ways.
I am Southern. I am global.
I am a people person. I love to be around people and analyze and see what makes them tick.
I'm a happy working mom of a 5-year-old girl, and I'm half Italian.
Danish GM, Iranian, but I thought I'd mix it up because I don't think anybody else is going to say that. Let's see, I would say I'm a military brat turned Southerner, but mostly I'm just a person with curly hair who falls down a lot and loves bikes.
I am happy.
אני ישראלית, גדלתי בארצות הברית, וכששואלים אותי את השאלה מה אני, אין לי מושג איך לענות.
I'm not sure. I'm from Thailand. I was born and raised and went to school in Thailand, but I have been living here for more than 20 years. So Thailand is my home, and now the US is also my second home. So when I go back to Thailand, I don't really feel like I'm Thai anymore. But then when I'm here, I still feel like I am a stranger here, so I'm not sure where I belong.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
I am a woman, a wife, an auntie, a sister, a daughter. I am German, Irish, Ukrainian, Russian, and someplace called Slovenian. I am a musician. I am many, many other things. And finally, and most importantly, I am a state employee.
God created me from a Polish father and a Hungarian mother. We had wonderful ethnic foods. My Hungarian grandmother never quite accepted my Polish father, but we did very well as a family together. I'm a retired nurse. I love children, and I'm a mother of 7 children, 6 living and 1 deceased. I'd like to end with a mother should never bury a child.
If I was going to answer the question on a form, I would say white/Caucasian, which I think is very uninteresting. But if I really thought about it, I would think about myself removed from ethnicity and really more about my family. I think that I'm just a product of being a Hanahan. So where I live, where I grew up, those sort of things, rather than being Irish and Italian and German.
I am passionate. I'm an artist. I am a photographer. I'm a student. I'm also a son, a brother, a friend. I'm an American, and I am a human.
I have family from Hungary, Poland, Sweden, and England, but I've lived in the same place my whole life, and I am a citizen of America and future of the world.
George Eliot says it's never too late to be what you might have been. Thus, to answer the question, what are you? Would yield the most insufficient answer.
I am a daughter. I am an artist. I'm a dancer. I'm a sister. I am creative, and I am passionate.
I am an American. I am so many things you would expect, and so many more things that you wouldn't expect.